Hey guys, it's Peter Cunha, broker owner of Open Doors Realty. I'm here with Scott Stanford of Stanford Agency Insurance. How you doing?
Very well. How are you, Peter?
Good. One thing that we want to bring to you today is we're both members of the National Association of Divorce Professionals, Monmouth County chapter.
Yep.
What brought you to the group?
Well, immediately what brought me to the group is a financial advisor that I've worked with, Justin Latano. But he opened up the doors to me as to what the group can offer. It's uh, it's a great organization. It kind of helps coach individuals through the divorce process. And having gone through a divorce myself many years ago, you realize the coaching that you were never exposed to and how beneficial it could have been. Just the idea that your attorney could help you with a financial advisor, could help you with someone who might assist with your insurance or selling your home through a realtor, or when you do have to refinance into your own name or buy another property with a mortgage rep. It's good to have those available to you as opposed to the person that's going through that traumatic situation, struggling to find, gee, who would I go to get insurance, or where did my spouse have insurance? I don't even know where my policy was covering this house or car or whatever it might be. So the group is very beneficial to the divorcee.
Right. And same thing. I got through it. The big thing was to help people, right?
Yep.
It can sometimes be contentious. You and I were talking about your own personal experience going
Mhm.
through your divorce, which was fairly amicable, I
It
guess, is
was. It
way to
was.
describe it, versus a full blown out. We're gonna drag this out for as long as we can because I
Mhm.
so what would you, knowing what you know now,
Mhm.
from the NADP, if you could go back, what would you change? Or one of the things that I've always gotten out of it is, you have 20 people that help you plan your wedding, and you
Yeah.
go through a divorce and you just hire a divorce attorney,
I
right?
heard you. I've heard you say that before, and I chuckle every time. But it is so true. It's true. You have a team for your wedding. You have just you for your divorce.
Right.
Uh,
So,
but yeah, if I had to look back on my own experience, I think the financial advisor, which I didn't have back then, I was just trying to, what the few dollars I could put aside, I was trying to just invest myself and do my own research. If I had someone that could coach me through, saying, "Now you really should talk to, uh, a Justin Latano, for instance," and he can kind of he kind of help you out. He knows where you should take your retirement funds that are going to be yours after your divorce and where to put them. Um,
yeah, it's so important. It's so much bigger. It's one of the things that I love about the group is that, hey, whatever your needs are, we have anybody that you could think of. It's not
right.
just, you think about divorce attorneys and mediation. You just mentioned financial advisors. Uh,
Hmm.
you do property and casualty. I do real estate, right? You know, pick one of us. We'll get you in touch with the person that you need to speak to, and we're going to make this as apparently as seamless as possible
Right.
as you go through a very difficult, transition in your life. So,
Yeah, in a nutshell, we found that as couples go through divorce, there's no communication typically on things like insurance most times. So all we know, and we find the same thing in a case of death also of one of the partners. Um, the one partner's out of the picture. Sometimes they're the ones that work out all the finances. Now here it is. Let's say the soon-to-be ex-wife is now holding all these papers, or not even holding papers. They're trying to figure, okay, who insures my house? Who insures my car? Because we're in a paperless society. So everything is done by email, and it's sent to the email address for the estranged spouse. Um, so we usually try to help them through that. We kind of help them find the documents or where they can go to get the documents to find out what coverages they may have or may not have. So that's really advisor, a trusted advisor, insurance advisor really can come in beneficial. And I've worked with a number of members of the group in situations just like that, where attorneys come across clients that need that assistance.
yeah, and I love those phone calls because we all know each other. We know how to communicate, like you said, the emails. Sometimes it's just having somebody's cell phone number. I know I called an attorney
Yep,
last night and we had a conversation. To how to handle. You don't have to wait till 9 o'clock in the morning to get answers.
that's
And
right.
what I call the 2 o'clock thoughts, 2 a.m. thoughts. So you get those out of your head because you didn't have to wait till 9 a.m. So,
That's right.
but listen, it's a great group. I'm glad that's how we met.
Yep.
Consider you, God knows, one of the experts in your field. So I'm always glad to partner with you, whether it's somebody going through a divorce or anything, just buying or selling a home. So.
Awesome. Oh, I'm glad we got a chance to chat.
All right. And if you're looking to, just for any sort of information, please take a look at us. I think we are NADP ocean.com. Just Google search NADP Monmouth County chapter,
Yep.
and you'll find us. You'll find both Scott and I.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And what's the
Great.
best way to reach you?
Best way to reach me is you can go through my website, stanfordagency.com. Email is scott@stanfordagency.com, or my phone number is 908-899-0000.
Great. And this is Peter Cunha, broker owner of Open Doors, 917-690-5390. Thanks, guys, for watching. And we're here as a resource if you need us. Thanks.
Great.